Hey everybody, I'm running late this morning, so we're going to take the monologue on the road today. Come along, it'll be fun.
Drums, please.
H-I-L-L-Y, north, west, south, side, right, H-I-L-L-Y, yeah, now here it is.
So I'm running late to a dentist appointment, which is not that big of a deal. They'll be fine. They'll be waiting there. She's never too busy, so as long as I'm there within a few minutes, it'll be okay. But it's totally my fault that I didn't get around to doing a monologue this morning because I was laying around in bed being lazy. I'm going to be starting a full-time job soon, so I'm kind of like in a sort of a senioritis mode where I'm just like, all right, I got some time to be lazy. I'm just going to take it. So that's kind of what I'm doing. But still getting a lot of work done in the afternoon, which is what I'll be doing today. I have a dentist appointment, then I'm going to therapy, and then I've got some editing to do and other things. So what I wanted to talk about today was this concept of the older generation thinking that they can't participate in social media, or that they are too disconnected from social media that they can't use it properly, or they can't learn it, or there's some romantic notion that their generation shouldn't learn social media, or like people need to communicate in person more. And it's like I want to clarify that social media is a supplement to old school thinking. It is not a replacement, meaning that, you know, the old school way of doing business is talking to people in person, trying to get your name out there to as many people as possible, standing on stage, or going to networking events and giving your business card and meeting as many people as possible. Social media is really no different than that. I think a lot of older people, and I'm speaking to maybe like 45 to 50 plus in this situation. And if you're a younger viewer, I would suggest showing this to your parents, your uncle, your cousin, somebody that's an older brother, anyone who has a business and isn't using social media to further their bottom line. You just have to look at social media differently. If you see someone who's younger and doing vlogs and doing things that are just not helping a business, that is not what social media is. That is not how you use social media to promote a business. A lot of people see like PewDiePie, and he's like sitting in front of the camera and like playing video games, and like he created a business from that. But if you have a business where you are selling arts and crafts, or a landscaping business, or a real estate agent, or a salesman of some kind, using social media as a supplement to what you already do is super important. You use social media to organize networking events, to meet new clients, to tell people about yourself, to create videos like this, what I'm doing as a creative consultant, to show people that, to tell people about what my expertise is, and to show them that they can build their business and build their dreams using different ideas. And if you're a real estate agent, you should be having a YouTube channel that is talking about the latest listings, or what the trends are in the market, or what you do to help couples or get their dream home, or putting people in front of the camera to provide testimonials for the work that you do. Same thing goes for so many other companies, for landscaping businesses. Getting customers in front of the camera and saying, I did this great thing, or they did this great job for me, and then show a quick little video of, hire a videographer if you need to, or just use your cell phone camera. Again, technology is not a big deal, and I'll cover that later. But find a way to show people what it is that you do. because otherwise they're not going to know about it. You know, set up your Facebook page, talk about the trends in the market, talk about tips for keeping your landscaping business or keep your personal landscaping up to date so you don't have to do this major overhaul in a few years. How do you maintain your property? How do you make sure, as a real estate agent, how would you keep your property value up? You know, share tips like that that create trust, supplement your overall bottom line, and show people what it is that you do and how you do it. There's so many different ways that you can do it. If you've got a particular business that you've been doing for a few years and you don't feel like it's getting off the ground, or you don't know how to use social media to push it, to find new customers, or to share your expertise, leave a comment. I'll help you out. And then if we need to do something on a larger scale, we'll talk business and we'll make something happen. So this is exactly what I do. I try to help businesses grow and realize that they can do a lot more on social media than they think they can do a lot more with their ideas and their brands that they think they can do, and just help people think outside the box. I think it's easy for people to get stuck in old school thinking, particularly if you're in the older generation, or you feel like you can't get started on a new idea. You totally can get started at any time. This goes for any age. You know, if you're 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, a lot of people see prodigies and people that are doing amazing things. Oh, I am late and there's a detour. Awesome. So I'm going to be even more late. I hope they're okay with that. You know, if you're 20, 30, 40, 50 years old, start your idea. There are so many people that have not made it big until they've put in a decade or more of work in their idea. But even so, you can start an idea at 60 and it could take off in a year or two. There's no reason for you to say that age is a factor. You know, you don't have to be... Same thing for kids getting out of college. I think there is a lot of pressure for kids getting out of college to make it big instantly. That is ridiculous. Like, those people that have made it big, Justin Bieber, a lot of these vloggers on YouTube that are making a ton of money from doing makeup tutorials and things like that, those are special cases. They put in the work every day, which is totally true. But you also have to realize that luck is a factor. And by working harder every day and doing more work every day, you are increasing the chances that something lucky in your life will happen. That you will make it big, that one of your videos will strike big and grab people's attention and help them on the bottom line, and help you become more famous or more, you know, get more money or get more exposure for your business. So understand, the bottom line of what I'm saying is that there is no age limit to starting an idea. There is no age limit to using social media to promote your brand, to promote your business, to promote your ministry, or whatever it is that you're trying to do. There is no age limit, and you're only using age as an excuse for why you're not putting in the work. Whether you're too young and you're saying, I need to be famous tomorrow, why isn't this not happening? You need to keep going. Or if you're too old and you're saying, I'm too old, like if I start this now, like what's the point? You know, I'll just let it go. Most people that are in elderly people, 90 to 100 years old, one of their biggest regrets in life is not doing what they wanted to do. Because they stopped themselves. Because they think for some reason that they can't do it, or somebody is telling them that they can't do it. All of that is horse shit. Just stop. Take a second. Plan today. What is your goal? What do you want to do with your life? What do you want to do business-wise or career-wise? What is your macro goal versus your micro goal? What do you want to do this week versus what you want to do in 5 years? It doesn't have to be super specific because things will change as you go along. But what is your big idea and how can you get it started today? Running late, running late, super late, super late, super late. Smile. My appointment was at 12. I'm late. Just got done at the dentist. I didn't want to take footage in there because it's a business. I didn't want to I mean, I could ask her. It's a small business, but two things. I don't have an LCD screen on this. Well, it's on the back, so I can't monitor what I'm seeing. I'm totally shooting blind right now. I don't know. I've got rules for talking to people on camera and putting my face on there. And I just don't want to get to that point yet. So we'll get there when we'll cross that bridge when we get there. For now, though, getting very close to getting these braces off. I'm sure you've noticed by now. So about next month, we're gonna get fitted for a retainer. Cute. It's gonna be very adorable. My wife's gonna love that. And then finally get these braces off and move on with my life. So next I have to get some lunch. I'm starving, and move on to therapy. Check that guy out. That's a bomber. We're at Miramar. We're not getting attacked. What's up, animals? How's it going? You guys are being real good today.